The 2014 championship tournament featured teams with various levels of nationals experience. Many of the usual teams returned to compete, but there were also several first-time championship attendees, including 3 of the top 5 seeds. Rice Torque, Wake Forest Ruckus, and the Harding Sky Bisons came into the tournament as the 1, 3, and 5 seeds respectively, setting up a showdown between the usual suspects and some new contenders. Newcomers Rice and Wake Forest had very successful showings at this competition. Wake Forest Ruckus clawed their way through a 3-way tie on Saturday to the top of their pool and secured a spot in the championship bracket. Saturday play against established programs such as Bowdoin and Claremont exposed the strength of the Wake Forest strategy, athletic bids to accompany their high-risk, high-reward system of play. On Sunday, Wake Forest used a smothering zone in quarterfinals against St. Olaf Durga to make it to their semifinal matchup against Carleton Eclipse. Once again, Ruckus started off looking strong, using the same recipe of tough defense and scrappy offense, but the tables turned as Carleton pulled ahead using a combination of veteran nerves and disciplined offense to break through their zone. Ruckus was eliminated, but tied for third at their first ever DIII championship appearance.
We came into this season without setting expectations, really. We knew that our goal was to work hard and come out of every game feeling really proud. This season we've been closer as a team than we've ever been before, at least in my 4 years. And it's really showed in how hard we work. When we get down a couple points, we always come back. And so our goals were just to feel good after each game. And given our 11th seed, we didn't put too much weight on that. We didn't really think we should be seeded 11th, but we knew that we could hold our own against every team out here.
Rice, the first seed going into the tournament, would live up to the expectations and win it all. Amazing discipline and athleticism, particularly from the trio of Monica Matsumoto, Erica Dankers, and Nicole Quee, carried Rice through Saturday relatively unchallenged. Rice Torque had their hardest matchup of the tournament in their semifinal against the Haverford Sneetches. Neck and neck for nearly the entire game, the match was decided by Rice's aggressive end zone defense that kept the Sneetches at bay long enough to get the final 2 breaks, ending it 15-13.
I think that's part of what makes our team so good. So you don't need to just rely on a few people because everyone contributes in a real way.
I'm really looking forward to the coming years, playing some more with some of the players. It's really great.
The championship game was a showdown between new and old. Carleton Eclipse came up from their 11th seed to face Rice Torque in the final. Rice began the game with zone defense, and just as in their semifinal against Ruckus, Carleton had trouble adjusting their offense to find the upfield looks past the cup, and Rice went up 4-0. As the game progressed, Carleton did find more of an offensive rhythm, largely in thanks to opportunities created by Claire Leichter's tough defensive attempts to shut down Rice playmaker Monica Matsumoto. However, Torque kept playing hard, with speedy upline strikes and deep looks to Erica Dankers in the end zone. All in all, the new kid, Rice, took the game in stride. This tournament displayed that success is all about persistence and the ability to stay collected in high-pressure situations. Whether new or old, it was teams that were able to find the balance between playing calmly but with intensity that were able to come out on top at the 2014 DIII Women's Championships.
It's been a lot of blood, sweat, and tears, actual tears, and a little bit of blood and a lot of sweat going into this, and so it just makes it all worth it.